Stacy, I just spoke with Chief Garrett of the Kaukauna Fire Department, who has confirmed one man is dead here in Kaukauna. Despite the sun going down, these guys are going to light up the streets, hoping to raise awareness and keep small businesses the focus of Sturgeon Bay. Here in Verona, crews with the National Weather Service say people are lucky to be alive. An EF3 tornado went through here, tearing off ceilings and roofs and walls of houses and nearby schools. That cold weather can affect our cars just like it does us. So it's important to get under the hood and check the key components. Definitely check your washer fluid and your antifreeze. Make sure they're full. Check the tire pressure and also make sure that battery is good to go. Stacy, onlookers were almost kicked out of the Senate debate today, told to be quiet or they would be asked to leave because they were making too much noise.
But if you do end up getting into a skid, the worst thing you can do is hit the brakes.
The roads have been wet here in Ashwaubenon all day long, but now with the sun setting, temperatures dropping, and snow, even more snow expected later tonight, roads are going to get even more slippery. Now as Haley walks away, through this companion app, I should be able to track her every move. Stacy, about 1 in 4 women will be a victim of sexual assault at some point during her college career. So now these apps are trying to bring that number down. A student walking alone to or from class. It happens a lot on a college campus.
With papers and that, I'm usually going home around midnight, 1 a.m.
Haley Porter lives just 2 blocks from campus, but she says the idea of walking home alone makes her uneasy.
Last year at this time, we had students getting injured off campus.
A suspect on the loose after 2 stabbings near the UW Oshkosh campus.
You may remember several attacks, including 2 stabbings near the college campus last year. It's attacks like those that new technology is trying to prevent.
Your emergency contacts are being alerted.
The first app is called Blue Light. It's as simple as touching a button.
This is a blue light call. The caller's nearest address is...
Then it connects you with the dispatcher.
What's going on, Haley?
I'm not feeling good. I would like a police officer to come out here.
In a matter of minutes, an officer arrives.
Hey Haley, how you doing?
I'm good.
How are things going?
The app giving police a much closer description of her location at a much quicker time than calling 911, according to the CEO of Blue Light.
Blue Light will get your location to responders within about 60 feet of accuracy in about 4 seconds.
But there's also other apps out there alerting your friends when you're in trouble. Circle of 6 tells numerous friends at once, and Companion alerts 1 designated friend. Now as Haley walks away, through this Companion app, I should be able to track her every move. After multiple attempts to get it to work on her Android device, it finally alerted me when she was en route and showed me where she was. Even alerted me if she started running or dropped her phone.
If you're able to put a list of 5 or 6 friends that you can alert in a circumstance, that could be beneficial for them to know and be able to respond.
UW Oshkosh also offers their own form of safety, providing safe walk programs for students on campus.
And they'll walk me to my residence and watch me get inside my apartment.
So after trying all these apps, Porter says although she likes that they exist, she plans to stick with the tried and true method.
I'd rather rely on the 911 system, because usually it takes a lot to knock that down, whereas the app might work one day and the next day it could be down.
As technology continues to evolve with ways to make you safer. It's important to note that while we conducted these experiments, we did run into trouble with both the Blue Light and Companion app on Porter's Android phone. And when I asked the CEO of Blue Light about this, he said they're working hard every day to fix the kinks, but that there's so many types of Android phones, it can be hard to keep up. Raquel, Lamal, NBC 26. Every year, as many as 200 kids are put into foster care in Brown County alone. Eventually, those kids age out, many times with no place to go. But that is about to change.
She tried to strangle me to death with a phone cord.
For Elizabeth Steffel, you would never know her mother tried to kill her as a young teen, which resulted in her being placed in foster care, bouncing to more than 60 different homes. And on graduation day,
suddenly I found myself 18 years old, familyless, and knowing that I was going to be familyless for the rest of my life.
That reality taking a toll on Steffel, especially seeing all her high school friends graduate with support.
Knowing that they're always going to have somebody there to support them. So for me, it was pretty down time.
She then got involved with the wrong crowd, eventually ending up homeless. And that's the path seen far too many times by foster counselors.
They struggle to find employment.
They struggle with housing, they struggle just with independent life skills and isolation.
Now a new program in place through a combined effort of services giving foster kids direction.
Getting them moving toward a plan that will allow them to be economically self-sufficient.
More than $1 million collectively, providing a stable person for a foster child to connect with as early as 15 years old, getting them thinking about work and applying to either college or jobs, also setting them up with housing, crucial tools for a young adult.
Establishing these personal connections is going to give them what I had, which was somebody that keeps you going when you can't go for yourself anymore.
Steffel is now just a few weeks away from earning her master's degree. She also has a family of her own now. And she says the one thing she wants foster kids to know is that with hard work and the right people in your life, anyone can succeed. Raquel, Lamal, NBC 26.